In a library so replete with puzzle titles, you need to be doing something pretty special to stand out. When I find one that was Japan only, I feel a slight foreboding dread coming on. So many middle-of-the-road puzzlers came out on Game Boy in the West that you have to be going some to make one that wouldn't interest publishers over here. And doing what I'm doing, I'm going to have to play it and try to discover why it was never exported. In Amida, you're a cross between Kirby and Dizzy, just without any of the charm or innovation of those two. Your circular buddy wanders vertically down one of these parallel pipelines, only one of which has a safe endpoint. The other two have big skulls that indicate a horrible, horrible death. You need to guide him to the safe one. Thing is, the dude is pretty stupid and will just wander his stupid smiling way right into these traps. Why are we even saving this little dumbass? Natural selection wouldn't want us to. Along the way there are also death traps, on the pipes themselves or along connecting bridges. If Amida-kun comes to a bridge, he'll cross it, regardless of whether it's safe. The only control you have over his perambulation is this bridge with a face that you can move in between the three pipes. Press A to set it down and B to lift it back up. In doing so, you can guide him onto the safe path, bearing in mind that you'll often have to move him around several times in quick succession. This brings up my first dislike with the gameplay mechanic. Having to press A to lock the bridge in place and then B to move it again is unnecessary. It would have been much more fluid to just be able to move the path. Until you get into the habit of pressing B, you can be trying to move the bridge to the next location in the minuscule amount of time you have, only for it to not budge at all. The second thing I noticed that really gripes me, and this is a major one, is the fact that you only have 3 lives. That's not enough for a game like this. Often you want to try a level time and time again to get it right, and you can't here. Imagine in a game like Boxel if you only got a couple of goes and then it's game over. What if you'd spent 2 hours getting to level 40, only for the game to kick you in the nuts and say, "Sorry mate, you're done." Every 10 stages you get a password, but even so, 3 lives aren't enough. I hope you really enjoy redoing previously completed levels. The third thing that puts me off this game is perhaps subjective, but it's a big one, personally. The game's boring. I've lost interest by the 4th or 5th stage. There's very little appeal to sit and play through Soreyuke Amida-kun for very long. Nah, this one's not for me.